Hey everyone, Miss Cutrera here. Today we're going to be drawing the Air Jordan 1. It is the most iconic shoe of all time. So here we go!
Alright guys, so we're going to get a marker, and my next video guys, I'm going to get a better Sharpie. This started to die out a little bit. And it's always good to do a pencil line before, just in case you guys mess up. Then you can get an eraser and easily erase. So the first line we're going to do is that straight line I just did there. And I kind of already messed up. As you guys can see, it kind of goes a little down, but we'll fix that by making the line a little thicker. So I flipped the marker over right here, and now let's draw a thicker line right there. That looks a little better. Try to make that a little straighter. And that is completely fine, guys. We're not supposed to be a robot. We are artists, and sometimes we make happy mistakes that turn out to look better than what we thought, right? So we're gonna curve it up. If you wear this shoe and you take a photo, or any shoe, it's gonna be more flat. This is a picture of the shoe that is just on display. So if you ever look at a shoe, like a sneaker, or if you have an Air Jordan 1, the toe part and the heel, it kind of comes up at the end, so it's pretty flat on the bottom, and then it comes up. So we drew that line there across the top of the sole, and now the toe, we're gonna make a little curve line up, go across, start to angle it up more. And here we have some of the laces. So if you want, you can just draw kind of a straight curved line and go back with the laces, or you can kind of add these little curved lines that I'm doing that act as the laces. We're gonna go up all the way up top, curve it down and bring it back around. Curve it in and then go kind of straight down here. Then there's going to be like a stitching, so it's going to come out a little bit, and then there's another stitching goes out, and then the heel part comes out again, and then it curves. It goes pretty straight, but at the very end curves back around. And feel free, if you're following along, make sure you guys pause it if I'm going too fast. Okay, so now the top part has a stitch that goes around, and it follows, a lot of the lines follow other lines, so it kind of followed that the bottom part. What is that? The sole. Yeah, the sole of the shoe. Okay, so the first stitch goes here. Now there's another stitch that goes along the sole, or no, the laces, and it kind of comes up here as well, and it will connect. All right, then let's draw a line here for this top part. This will be the part that is a different color, and it kind of curves back down. And oops, I messed up. Let's just try to fix that. Let's come across. So I should have made that more straighter, and I kind of made a weird little thing. Let's try to make it thicker with some marker, and once we color it, it won't show. I also like to move my paper around to get better straight lines, but for the video I'm trying to keep the paper nice and still, so it's kind of hard sometimes for me to keep the paper still and draw straight. Alright, we're gonna make that Nike check, bring it around, Yeah, for the next video, guys, I'm gonna get a normal Sharpie marker that is a little thicker and should be a little darker, so it'll be a little easier to see. All right, we're almost done with the main lines. Now we're gonna go in and do some of the laces. So the laces kind of making these teardrop shapes, and they kind of overlap each other. You can make them more simple that just go kind of like a rectangle, but I'm gonna make mine, this is gonna be more advanced and realistic. So see, all the shoelaces look a little different, and in real life that's what happens. Things look all different even though they're all the same shoelace. And now we're gonna come across, mimicking that the sole line, and then there's another line. This is like where the rubber is at the bottom. We're gonna come across, all right, and one of the last things we're gonna do is this Jordan logo. So it's like a basketball in the center, and it has like these big wings and then a little banner that says Air Jordan. So we're gonna skip all of that. We're just gonna draw the basics. We'll draw the basketball and kind of draw the impression of everything. So if you want to go in and make that more detailed, you can. There's so much detail on here. I don't even want to try to draw the part that says Air Jordan. When you do words and letters, if you mess it up, it's gonna make your whole thing look kind of bad. So letters are really hard to do, and you can easily mess those up. So then finally, we're gonna do these little lines in the sole. And this is a Nike Jordan, Air Jordan mid-top. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you like the high top. I used to have a mid-top. I want to buy another mid-top. I think the mid-tops are more popular, that people buy them more because they're a little cheaper. I think they're like 120, but the high top was like the original shoe that Michael Jordan wore that made him famous when he was at the height of his career and made the Jordan line so great and iconic. So let me know if I should do a high top version. I do like the high tops too. All right, so now we're gonna do a fast forward. So we just did the little dots and the top toe part. We're gonna do a fast forward of our alcohol markers. So feel free to slow it down or pause it if you're gonna follow along with the same colors or the same alcohol markers. All right, guys, so there it is. The shadows with and highlights with the color pencil really just make it go that extra mile. So if you guys rewind it and see how it looked kind of flat with the alcohol markers and how much better that looks. So I can't wait to see what you guys do. I'm sure you guys are going to do an amazing job. Thank you guys so much for following along this far. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks so much. Peace out.